What's up guys, Jared here, Paintbrush Samurai. Today, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why I think everyone should be an artist. Alright? Now the first reason I think everybody should be an artist is to learn how to see properly. Okay, most people think drawing, painting, all that, it's all about your arm and your hand and your pencil or your paintbrush and how you move it and all this fancy stuff. But in reality, that stuff is pretty easy to master. In fact, if you can write, which I'm assuming most of you can pretty much draw anything imaginable, right? You have full control over the pen or pencil that you put to a paper. You can move it in any direction. If you're able to do that, then you're physically capable enough to draw. The real difficulty in drawing is learning how to see things properly and learning how to understand what the things are. See, the tricky part about drawing is not the actual act itself. The difficult part is we all know that everything we see is just a reflection of bouncing light, right? So how do we turn bouncing light into lines and shapes on a 2D format that is paper or canvas, right? So the real difficulty of drawing is not the actual act of putting your pen down to paper. It's a matter of seeing things. All right, and if you become an artist, and I'm not saying you have to become like a professional artist or anything, but I think that everybody should take drawing up at least as a hobby, something that you do kind of regularly. Okay, it's going to make you more perceptive, and it's also going to get you out of this virtual world that seemingly everyone's living in, where they live through their iPhone and they're recording everything that they see when they should just be enjoying it and seeing it and drawing it. All right? Now, the second reason I think everyone should be an artist is because when you become an artist, you create good sketchbooks. All right? Now, what is a good sketchbook? A sketchbook is not something that you just have to practice with, to practice and hone your skills. It's definitely for that. But it's also documentation of your life, right? It's like a journal but visual. It's like a visual journal. It's gonna document everywhere that you go, everything that you do, things that you eat. If you take the sketchbook with you to the restaurants, you'll see how you felt that day and what you ate that day. You'll see all the experiences that you did, just the way somebody fills out their diary. You're gonna fill out your diary, except for it's gonna be visual. All right, that's the whole purpose of art, anyways, at least according to Picasso, right? Documentation of human history, human thought, human feeling, right? Who are you? You're going to find out just by looking through your sketchbook, all right? I have like 20 or so sketchbooks right there, all right? If you flip through all of those, you're going to see what I've been up to for the past year, and it's not just drawing, right? You're going to see the life that I've been experiencing and feeling, and you're gonna see what days I was feeling good and bad. All right, all the bad days is all the bad drawings, and all the really good days and confident days I have crisp lines and everything looks fantastic, or at least slightly better than all the other pages. All right. Now, the third reason to be an artist is because you're gonna get to finally stop Googling meditation practices, throw away those stupid adult coloring books. Okay, those things are dumb. Don't do those. Okay, you get to stop wasting your money on these expensive classes. You can stop taking pills if you're into that. Whatever it is you're doing to try and just relax and calm down. Okay, you can just throw all of that in the trash. All right, because drawing requires a very intense amount of focus, and such an intense focus that your thought process kind of shuts down. What? That sounds like counterintuitive, but it's totally not, alright? You're using all your focus and brain power on just trying to replicate what's right in front of you onto the paper. And when you do this, you don't have time to worry about things or think about the future or worry about the past, or you have nothing troubling you. Only the problem of trying to draw this item or person or whatever it is that you're trying to draw. Right? So it's really like a meditation, right? If you're having a bad day, you can just sit down and draw. If you're having a good day, you can just sit down and draw. You don't have to get stressed out to draw. You just do it. All right? And it's going to supplement all those other ways that you're trying to cope with whatever life is throwing your way. Maybe it's throwing you a few curveballs little inside sinkers. You're just totally striking out. You can just pop open a sketchbook. All right, now the fourth and final reason is really simple. You'll never be bored again. That sounds pretty awesome, right? I mean, all you got to do is carry around sketchbook, pencil. I mean, you don't even need that, to be honest. You could just draw with whatever you have around you. I mean, if you have a cup of coffee and you have a paintbrush, to me, you have a complete art painting set. You're about to make the next Mona Lisa on your napkin. All right. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's video about why everyone should be an artist. All right, I'm Jared, Paintbrush Samurai.